Hi, everybody. It's me. I'm back. Um, Tonight's topic is going to be interesting. Um, it is really just me reaching out for advice or input on how to talk to your child that's going into the fifth grade about changes that he will see in his body. Um, Recently, Brandon had a sore in his privates, and um, it was brought to my attention that that sore might have been caused possibly by erections or even him kind of playing around, which I'm in total denial about. But it turns out it might not be so far from the truth. Um, so he has recently admitted. At first, I approached him about this sore, and I was like, "Do you think that it might be due to like having a boner?" And he looked at me like a deer in the headlights. He has no idea what a boner is. So I explained it to him, and he's like, "Well, I don't think that that's happening. I would have to check next time." I laughed because you shouldn't have to check. You feel it. I think. Um, and so I was like, that okay. Well, just if that's what it is, then you can let me know, and that's totally normal, totally natural. And inside, I'm like freaking out because I'm not ready to face the fact that my child is 10 and going through these changes and whatnot. But I mean, I got to come to reality. Um, so a couple days later, he comes to me and he's like, "Mom, do you remember what we talked about in Oma's bedroom?" And I said, "Well, yeah." And at this point, I had no idea what was coming next. So I kind of braced myself for like the impact. And he says, "Well, I think kind of what you said. I think that is happening. That like that thing about it getting harder." And I was like, "Okay, well, that's totally normal. That's totally natural." Oh my, you know, but I didn't freak out in front of him because I thought that might be like traumatic for him. And I want him to know that I am somebody that he can come to for absolutely anything. Regardless of me being a girl, regardless of me being his mom, I want him to know that I am here for him no matter the topic, no matter the subject, no matter the issue. Um, so I am just really reaching out to people wondering when, mind you, he's going into fifth grade, which is when they start talking about sex ed, I believe. Um, so when do you feel is the right time to start sharing with your children? I'm not ready to talk about intercourse, of course. I don't feel like it's appropriate for us to talk about that right now, but I do want to help him in the transition that he is making into adolescence and through puberty. So I am just reaching out and wondering any kind of tips or guidance that maybe other people have through personal experience with their children, anything that you have shared with your kids that has worked, and then also what to share and what not to share. Like I said, I'm not ready to talk about, like sex, like the act of, because I don't feel that that's something that he needs to know or even something that he's curious about right now. But I do want to, me being a girl, I do want to be able to give him some sound advice on things he might be feeling, excuse me, as a boy. Um, so please help me and please pray for me because I mean this is only Brandon. This is like gearing me up for Caleb, who I will be in therapy for when it gets to the point of him going through these changes. Uh, I can't even fathom the wreck I will be. Um, but again, gotta face reality. This is my life. These are my children. It is my priority to keep them healthy, to keep them informed, and to keep them comfortable sharing with me. So any kind of advice that you have would be awesome. I would appreciate it so much, and so would my children, I'm sure, uh, as I relay that to them. So if you want to comment down below, that would be great. I hope that you enjoyed this short little 5-minute video. Um, and if you want to give it a thumbs up, you can. I don't know what that does for me yet, but I hear it's good. So if you would do that, that would be great. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.